Howdy everybody, Michael here at McGregor and Castle Mountain Lodges. It's the time of year where like kind of late winter coming on to spring where we start taking the Christmas lights down and we get rid of our spice cider, our wassail here in the lobbies at both resorts. And it's always kind of a sad day because guests just love it. Makes the lobby smell so good. It's super cozy to have your mug full of this warm cider sitting by the fire. So I figured, if you guys get a hankering for it on your own, we'll just teach you how to make it. We get tons of people ask us how we do it. We have a little recipe card that we'll hand out when people are here, but figured we would just share it on the blog and on YouTube and social media so that you guys can get your fix whenever you want to. It's super easy. Don't overcomplicate it. The basic parts are apple juice, cranberry juice, 1 orange, and 3 cinnamon sticks. I'm going to show you how to cut the orange up because people who haven't seen it in person, it's a little confusing, but it's super easy. And then one note, if you want sweeter cider, use a little bit more apple juice. So the apple juice to cranberry juice ratio, a little bit more apple juice. If you want it more tart, use a little bit less apple juice and a little more cranberry juice. So typically we do it a little bit on the tartar side. So we'll kind of do 2/3 apple, 1/3 cranberry. Again, sweeter, you might do 3/4 apple, 1/4 cranberry. But just play with it. And you can also add certain other things. You can add some nutmeg to it. Something that's really good is doing like a little chai tea concentrate, like a chai tea latte concentrate, and doing like a tablespoon of that into a crock pot, stirring that in. That adds some good spices to it too. Yeah, experiment with it, play with it, come up with your own little variations. It's a lot of fun, and this stuff is delicious, as many of you know, as is a highlight for your winter trips here to McGregor and Castle Mountain Lodges. So I'm going to show you how to cut it up. We have the navel on either side. Just cut that off. I picked a dull knife today, so bear with me here. So cut that off, and make sure you wash your hands and wash the fruit beforehand because you do kind of have to handle it sometimes a little aggressively to get the cinnamon through it. So we're going to cut it into thirds here once we cut the ends off. And just 3 wheels. So you got your 3 sections here. And then we're going to get cinnamon stick, push that through, and I kind of take off any little floaters. I don't like to have stuff floating around in it. Sometimes that happens when you push it through the orange. And then this will be the top side, the side that's kind of flat. This side here that get pushed out, I kind of put that at the bottom. It just looks prettier. So just do that to all 3. Then once you have those, there's a little piece there. I'll take that off. Once you have those kind of set, fill up your crock pot, put the apple juice, cranberry juice, put these in. They'll just float on top. It looks really pretty. And get it up, heat it up. I like to get it really hot at first. That kind of cooks all the stuff together real good. So I'll let it sit there. I'll just kind of tell folks not to use it yet, or to make sure you let it cool, especially if kids are going to be sipping on it. But I get it to where it's almost boiling. Sometimes it'll boil a little bit and it kind of steeps everything together. And then I'll turn it down just the warm setting, so just kind of the lowest setting, put the lid on it and just let it cruise. And we'll let it cruise for a couple days. We'll just top it off with apple juice if we need to refresh it. But delicious recipe. I know you guys will love it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let us know. Recipes should be in the blog post above or in the description below if you're seeing this on YouTube or Facebook. Yeah, enjoy. Happy spring. I'll post this again in the fall, and once we get things going so you guys can make it at home and the weather starts cooling off a little bit, you get the fireplace roaring and everything. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. Michael here signing off.